How to become a successful real estate agent in 2026. This is from a North Carolina realtor with 22 plus years of experience. The real estate business has changed dramatically over the last 2 decades. Technology has evolved, marketing has evolved, consumer expectations have evolved, and now artificial intelligence is reshaping the industry faster than most agents realize. But one thing has not changed: people still want someone they trust to help guide them through one of the biggest financial decisions of their lives. My name is Clem Satterfield. I'm with College Realty, and after more than 22 plus years as a real estate professional in North Carolina, helping hundreds of buyers and sellers with single family homes, condos, townhouses, luxury properties, investment properties, second homes, and even new construction, I can tell you with confidence: success in real estate is not about luck. It's not about having the fanciest car. And it definitely not about getting your license and waiting for the phone to ring. Success comes from discipline, consistency, knowledge, communication, negotiating skills, and a relentless commitment to your clients. My mission statement has always been simple: to achieve your goal and exceed your expectations. That philosophy has guided every transaction, every negotiation, and every client relationship throughout my career. Because in this business, your clients deserve someone who will fight for them. The first hard truth every new agent must understand: getting your real estate license does not make you a professional real estate agent. That was one of the biggest lessons I learned early in my career. When I first started, I believed passing the exam meant I was prepared. What I quickly discovered was that the license only gave me permission to begin learning the business. There is a major difference between passing the test and knowing how to manage a real estate transaction professionally. Contracts, negotiations, inspections, financing issues, communication, deadlines, emotions, marketing, pricing strategy, problem solving. These are skills developed through education, mentorship, re- re- repeating, repetition rather, and experience. Too many new agents enter the industry believing success will happen automatically, and then reality hits. The agents who survive are the ones willing to outwork the competition while constantly improving their skills. The number one job of a real estate agent. Let me simplify the business for you. The number one job of a real estate agent is lead generation, not designing logos, not shopping for business cards, not posting motivational quotes online. Lead generation. If you do not consistently generate leads, you really don't have a business. You have a hobby with expenses. The agents succeeding in 2026 understand that lead generation must happen every single day with time blocked out on the calendar, just like a doctor schedules appointments, and be held accountable. The three most important sources of business in 2026. Number one, sphere of influence. Your sphere is your foundation. Family members, friends, former coworkers, neighbors, parents from your children's school, church members, social connections, people you do business with, like the dry cleaner, the dentist, the doctor, the lawyer, the HVAC technician, the landscaper, restaurants that you frequently visit, and the people on your phone that they on their contact list on your phone. One of the biggest mistakes new agents make is assuming people automatically know they're in the real estate. Well, I can tell you they do not. You must confidently tell them what you do. Call every family member and friend. Let them know you're in the real estate and ask a simple question. Who do you know that might be buying or selling in the next 6 months? That single question has generated countless opportunities for agents over the years. And here's another strategy that works naturally without sounding overly sales focused. I send market updates every month to some friends and family members. Would it be okay to add you to that group? Simple, professional, no pressure. Relationships drive the business. Always have, always will. Number two, open houses. Now, open houses remain one of the most underrated lead generation strategies in real estate. Why? Because most agents refuse to do them consistently. Successful agents understand that open houses are not just about selling the home that weekend. They are about meeting future clients. Buyers walk into open houses before they commit to an agent all the time. That means every open house is an opportunity. If you do not have your own listing, okay, ask another agent if you can host theirs. Most will appreciate it and see it as a win-win. Another option is Showami, an app that pays you for doing open houses. Sign up today. Do one open house every weekend, not occasionally, but consistently. The agent who dominates open house, they follow up immediately. They build relationships, add contacts to their database. They stay top of the mind and have convenient conversations into future business. Number three, using AI on social media. In 2026, social media is no longer optional. It's your digital storefront. Customers want to see your personality, your expertise, your listings, your market knowledge, your communication style, your consistency. The good news is AI tools allow agents to create content faster than ever before. But here's another hard truth. AI will not replace great real estate agents. AI will replace average agents who provide little value. Technology can help create content, automatic follow-up, organize leads, generate marketing ideas, and improve efficiency. But people will need professional guiding. Negotiations, very important. Experience, strategy, and emotional support. Problem solving. All of these things are important. A nervous first-time buyer does not care how fancy your chat box is if the deal falls apart during inspections. That's where professionals separate themselves from amateurs. The second hard truth every agent must understand. Learn scripts and practice them daily. The best agents in real estate practice scripts. Why? Because buyers and sellers already have scripts of their own. They may not even realize it, but they absolutely do. If you stay in the business long enough, you will hear the same objections repeatedly. We want to think about it. Let's price it high and reduce it later. Will you take a lower commission? We want to wait till the rates come down. My friend says the house is worth lots more. I need this amount to pay off my mortgage. New agents often freeze during these conversations because they have no practiced professional responses. A great script is simply when preparation meets opportunity. For example, when a seller says, let's price it high and reduce it later. I hear that a lot. As experienced, an agent knows how to explain days on market, buyer psychology, market momentum, the dangers of overpricing. Price reductions generally result in even lower prices. When someone asks, what will you take as a lower commission? A professional agent confidently explains the value they bring. Marketing strategy, negotiation expertise, exposure, communication, transaction management, risk reduction. Not net proceeds are higher than with the right agent. And when the buyer says, we want to think about it, strong agents know how to ask thoughtful questions that uncover concerns instead of ending the conversation. The important thing is this: confidence comes from repetition. Athletes, well, they practice a lot. Actors rehearse. Pilots train repeatedly. Real estate professionals should practice too. Role play with another agent. Practice objections. Record yourself speaking. Improve your tone. Improve delivery. And speak with confidence. Because in real estate, the agent who communicates clearly and confidently often wins the business. Time blocking is non-negotiable. One of the biggest differences between struggling agents and successful agents is structure. Top agents, they just don't wing it. They operate on schedules. You must block time for lead generation really every day. Listing appointments, buyer showings, follow-up, social media, education, and client communication, administrative work. Everything else, well, it's just noise. And when it's time to lead generate, you do not stop because you're tired, distracted, or discouraged until the task is complete. Following up is where fortunes are made. Meet most agents, well, they just quit too early. They make a call, they send a text, and then maybe an email, and then they disappear. Meanwhile, another agent follows up and gets the business. Real estate is about timing. A person may not need you today, but they will need you in 6 months, Stay in touch professionally and consistently. Not every contact becomes a client immediately, but every relationship matters. Negotiations are your true value. In today's market, consumers have access to listings instantly. So why should they hire you? Because access to home is not your greatest value. That is where professionals earn their commission. A strong negotiator can save clients thousands, sometimes tens of thousands of dollars during a transaction. Whether negotiating the purchase price, the repairs, the closing cost, the due diligence period, or the inspection issues, appraisal issues, contract timelines, your ability to advocate for your client matters tremendously. This is why professionalism matters. This is why preparation matters. And this is why experience matters. Treat real estate like a business. Too many agents operate emotionally instead of professionally. You are not only helping people buy or sell homes, you are running a business. That means tracking expenses, investing in marketing, measuring lead sources, building systems, following processes, improving constantly. Successful agents think long term. They understand every transaction is not just a paycheck. It is a future referral opportunity. It is a reputation builder. It is a chance to create lifelong relationships. The agents who win in 2026, the agents who succeed in 2026, are not necessarily the smartest. They will be the most consistent. They will master communication. They will embrace technology. They will learn continuously. They will follow up relentlessly. And they build relationships. They stay disciplined. And they outwork their competition. And most importantly, they will care about their clients, because this business is all about people. It's true. Always has been, always will be. My final thoughts. Real estate can provide an incredible life and career if approached with professionalism, commitment, and consistency. I have seen firsthand what happens when buyers receive the keys to their dream home. I have watched sellers move into new chapters of life with confidence and financial success. These moments, they never get old. And if you're a brand new agent or someone struggling to gain traction, understand this. You do not need to be perfect. You just don't. You do not need to know everything immediately. But you do need to have discipline. You do need to be consistent. You do need to have humility. And you do need to have work ethic and a willingness to learn and a commitment to putting clients first. If you do these things daily, your business can change dramatically over time. And if you really, truly embrace the mission of achieving your clients' goals while exceeding their expectations, you will build something much more valuable than commissions. You will build trust. And trust is the foundation of every successful real estate career. Thank you.